And one person has been hospitalized after being stabbed at the Bornt Hill Apartments in the town of Union earlier tonight. This was the scene at 207 Bornt Hill shortly after 6 p.m. 12 News crew on scene noted a heavy police presence with New York State Police, Endicott Police, and the Broome County Sheriff's Office among those responding. Broome County Sheriff Fred Akshar told 12 News that the victim was stabbed 2 times in the chest and they were promptly transported to Wilson Hospital, suffering from serious injuries.
My understanding is it was a dispute over some laundry, believe it or not. But nonetheless, I just want to commend the men and women of law enforcement behind me who responded here so quickly and are currently working what I would describe as an active crime scene.
12 News crew on the scene also noticed caution tape at the end of the row of apartments. This is a developing story, and 12 News will have more information as soon as it is available. And moving to New York City.